Today, Shyne returned to prison, not as an inmate, but as a guest speaker. Moses Levi spoke to a quiet and captive audience of 400 Kobe inmates.
I understood I made a mistake. I accepted responsibility for my mistakes. I didn't blame nobody else for my mistakes. It wasn't my co-defendant fault that I shot somebody in the club. I did that shit. It was a terrible mistake and I moved on. So that's what I challenge you guys to do. Don't blame the CO. Don't blame the police that caught you. Don't blame the dude that you shot. You have to take accountability for your actions. And you have to decide what your future's going to be.
After giving his talk, Shyne took a tour of the prison.
You can't be following what this one say and what that one say. I spent 10 years in the cooker. We call it the pressure cooker up top. Where you have, we call this shit the pressure cooker. You did? And there's a lot of gangbangers in New York. But I didn't bang. You understand what I'm talking about? I was universal because I'm a boss. I did what I do, so nobody can't come tell me to wear blue or wear red. You understand what I'm talking about? I mess with everybody. I had Italian mafia dudes, John Gotti dudes. I go sit down and break bread with them. I had the Irish dudes, the Spanish dudes. The point I'm trying to make to you is you have to be a boss. And I started this from when I was young. You understand? So when the dudes used to come to me and be like, yo, come, man, let's go rob this, let's go shoot that. I said, yo, listen, I just did 2 years, man. That shit ain't cool, so you know what? I'm gonna shoot you if you don't leave me alone and let me go to school. For real. Let's come up with a plan. That's what I did. When I went down, when my co-defendant told on me, when my life was over as a musician, to get 10 years, that's like the death sentence. That's like going to death row. That's like them injecting me with lethal injection. But that's life. I'm a roller. So I didn't sit there and cry. I said, you know what? This situation is not going to affect me. I'm going to affect this situation. And that's what you guys got to do. That's what I challenge you to do. And we're in that era now. And like I said, I see myself in you. For me to still be calling A Rod after you win the World Series. For me to still be moving and shaking. Calling Rihanna, finding out what she going to wear when she comes see me in Belize. That shows that you can do anything.
Since his deportation to Belize, Shyne has spoken at the youth hostel on the Western Highway, several high schools, and now the prison. Hopefully these visits, along with his acceptance of Judaism, will help Professor Charles Ogletree in his legal battle for Shyne's return to the United States.